Little bit of a late night version of week 8 in the SBA. Hello everyone, my name is Cryo Justin, like always, and this should be a fun one. A lot of very good, interesting games, and it's going to end up with the game of the week being a game of the two top teams facing off in the SBA. Should be a fun one, but first we got to get all the other matches out of the way, of course. So with that being said, we are going to go all the way over to DK Jungle, and it's going to be, can the Peach Monarchs, the main question is, can they get on a win streak? They did win right before the All-Star break, made a few moves, you know, before the All-Star break as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see if they can sort of put a little bit of a win streak together, possibly get back into a playoff spot. Who knows? Well, it's going to be Coach Yui versus Coach Flame. Talk about transactions. Flame has been active, let me tell you, when it comes to being online and stuff like that, when it comes to trades. So obviously the same thing. One thing that this team got that I thought was really interesting, PD Piranha in his return against the Daisy Flowers. This is a trade acquisition that happened. A very interesting one. He's been sort of inconsistent, so I think Yui's sort of banking on him becoming the guy. Him and Red Pianta is a great 1-2 combo. So it'll be really interesting to see if that will be the case. Luigi had a good outing last time, and it really helped will them to that win. But can this team put a few things together and hopefully get back into the win column for the second week in a row? And obviously we have Flames team. EJ Myron's one of the main acquisitions for this team. Of course, they have Daisy, they have Binks McMee, they have Purple Toad, the All-Star. Hit a few home runs in the All-Star game a few weeks ago. So that's really interesting. Obviously, they also have CJ Myron, so they have the brother connection here. So going to be really interesting to see if they get that to work in their favor as well. They have Baby Mario. Very surprising one. Yellow Yoshi and Blooper. So let's set these lineups and get ready for this matchup. I'm actually really excited for this matchup. Even though it may seem like a chalk matchup on paper, I really do think that this could be lethal. So Luigi, Baby Peach, Pink Yoshi. All right, and then Peach left field, Baby Peach right field, and I believe it's Toadette. Right? Or no, who's in center? Hold on. I will give Yui a little bit of a delay here because she doesn't have Kem in the outfield. So we'll work on Flames team. We already got the batting order for that. I'm not too worried. Let me go to the lineup. Let me go lineups. Where did I find it? There we go. All right. So let's add this lineup for Daisy Flowers first before anything. I believe. Oh God, I don't know which one's which. Okay, he's red, so that's EJ Myron's. Okay, thank God that Loki helped me out. Binks McMee third, Purple Toad fourth, fifth CJ, sixth Light Blue, 9 Blooper, Baby Mario, Yellow Yoshi. All right, and then add the lineup. I believe CJ Myron's is second base. He is. Yeah. Okay. Make sure I get that right. CJ Myron's right field. Who's it? Left field. Oh wow, they actually just did it for me, for the most part. I think Toad is catcher. Yeah. Yellow Yoshi third. All right. Um, last time I did not give Yui the time to edit her lineup, so I'm giving her grace when it comes to this. I don't care if this runs a little late because it's Saturday night. So lineup should be fixed. Yep, Josh Miara at center, Toadette at shortstop. Run late, we kind of are. Yeah, we're already running late, so might as well have fun with it. Little SBA after dark action. We love to see it. I got time tonight. I have a little bit of free time after what I was doing, so. All right. Who sent me? Okay. Alright. So. PD. We got third. Reggie Cooper shortstop and Pink Yoshi first base. I think Red Pianta's home. Yes. Alright. We have our lineups. There we go. That's a little better. I kind of understand this lineup, so we will get the first game underway. Right after the All-Star break, we took a little bit of a break for the 4th of July, but we are back here for the SBA, and we have an interesting one. The Peach Monarchs looking to get their second win in a row after going defeated most of this season. A lot of trades between these two teams, and for the Daisy Flowers, they're trying to at least tank or shift the momentum, at least, to the most part. So it's going to be really interesting to see if they can do that. First out there already. Daisy up. The only constant here. Surprisingly, trading PD Piranha to the rival in Peach Monarchs. And that's going to be a good hit there. That's going to be deep to left field, but it looks like it's going to be caught by Peach. And here comes Binks McMee. And Toadette will just easily make the grab. That will be 3 outs, and they will change sides. The Peach Monarchs will go up to bat. So here we go for the Peach Monarchs. Josh Miara up there. CJ Myron's the trade acquisition could not make the grab. So Josh Miara will get to first base. I've been all over the place today, so don't even worry about that. We're looking at a bunt here from Peach. If this gets to work, instead, I don't know what the strategy here is with Peach. Both of them don't work. So Peach going for the bunt yet again. Doesn't mean another strike. Peach going to be forced to go for the hit now. Going for a power hit here for Peach. CJ Myrons can't get to it. EJ Myrons going to try and throw it to second, but Josh Miara is safe. And here comes the trade acquisition. His first game in the SBA back after being traded is against his rival. Can he show him why he shouldn't have been traded? It's PD Piranha's time up at bat for the Peach Monarchs. PD Piranha looking for a good hit. That's a line drive right side, and that's going to fall into the gap. And that's going to, the buddy throw doesn't get there in time, or at least it doesn't activate. So that's going to be an RBI for Petey Piranha in his return to the Daisy Flowers. Already, the Peach Monarchs look like a way better team. Here comes Red Pianta. And just a hit over the middle. Can't get anything to go. They'll go for the double play, but that will sacrifice and send a run home. Peach Monarchs up 2-0. Toadette up to bat. Looking for a hit. No one there. The Defensive Player of the Year candidate CJ Myrons makes the easy grab. A lot of Miis and Yoshis on this team. Flame going for an interesting way to build. Chemistry first, which isn't a bad way to do it at all. So now here comes the all-star of the team, Purple Toad. What a hit! That is deep to center field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. What a grab from Josh Miura. Originally not slated to be out there in center field, but for chemistry reasons, he got put out there. Smart decision there from Coach Yui. Peach Monarchs 1-6, while the Daisy Flowers are 3-4. They're still in that playoff spot because of how bad the Waluigi Spitballs have been. We'll see them soon. So going to be really interesting to see if they can get to go. What a diving grab there from Toadette. See if they can go on a little bit of a win streak here and sort of separate themselves and make sure they can stay in playoff contention. And for the Peach Monarchs, they're trying to get into playoff contention. What a play there. Yoshi almost got there in time, but another great play from Toadette. The defense locking down for the Peach Monarchs has never been the problem with this team. It's been the offense, and it's been that way all season long, and that's why someone like Petey Piranha can really just turn around a team here in the second half of the SBA season for Season 2. Here comes Luigi, the new man in the face. What a grab there from CJ Myrons. Here comes the all-star, Pink Yoshi. Surprising all-star, but he was voted in by the coaches for good reason. By both coaches and fans. Fan vote does count for a lot. Daisy with a good grab. That'll be 2 outs. So here comes Baby Peach. Can Baby Peach get anything to go? Then just be a quick ball. Obviously, pitcher of the year last year. Blooper has had a kind of a down year compared to last year. What a hit. What a moonshot. Somehow Peach gets to it. Daisy tried diving for it and no good. So that will just be a easy first base hit. Here comes Magic Koopa. Magic Koopa up the bat. The 0-1 pitch, that's a good hit deep, but that looks like it's going to be a pop fly, and Baby Mario will grab it. Here comes Baby Mario, like we said before. Here for the Daisy Flowers, trying to generate some offense. What a grab there from Pink Yoshi. Really putting his name out there. Did not get drafted, but got picked up in free agency, and he's been a fantastic addition for this team. Yellow Yoshi. Gonna get on first base. Good base hit there. Both these teams don't have the greatest run differential. One team obviously better than the other, and that is the Daisy Flowers. Double play, yes! Gets them out of the inning. Surprisingly, Toadette's been really good at second base. Almost better than Josh Miura. I feel like Josh Miura is meant to help out that chemistry in the outfield. And he's been great. He's adjusted well. But here he is up at bat. Hit there, in the gap. That'll get him on first base. Both these teams sort of know what they're doing. They're sort of mad scientists with their coaching methods, but they know exactly how to be good. What a double play there from CJ Myrons. Peach just hits it right into it. But here comes Petey Piranha. Already has an RBI. Can he add another one to his name? No, but that's going to be a good hit. Maybe he can go 2. Instead, he just stays at first. Here comes Red Pianta. Been sort of disappointing this season, but could be a good sidekick next to Petey Piranha. How about this for a hit? Deep to center field. That ball is gone! The commentator curse strikes again, and it's 4-0 for the Monarchs. We have not seen Petey Piranha lock in like that all season long, and that is what a way to do it. Daisy will come in for Blooper. Toadette trying to continue to streak. Blooper keeps it in the air. Blue Yoshi tried to get to it, but no dice. Here comes Luigi. Toadette on first, 2 outs. Gonna look like it'd be a pop fly, but he does get in the gap, so 2 runners on, 2 outs. Pink Yoshi. Can he continue to rally here for the Monarchs? Depends on if Yoshi will go for this hit, and he won't. He'll be smart about it. Zed goes for this one. Good hit over the middle, and that's gonna make it. Bases loaded. Going home is Toadette. Close play! And he gets it! She gets home, and it's 5-0! A revitalized Peach Monarchs team. Catching them on the windup. That will be an infield fly. And that will do it for the inning. But what a way for the Peach Monarchs to respond. After winning that game, Yui saw the vision, made some trades, and we still have a few weeks until the trade deadline, because the trade deadline isn't until after week 10. So something to look out for. More trades could be on the way for both of these teams. Luigi trying to continue his perfect game. Toadette with a rare miss there. So the Myron's brother will get on first. Here comes Daisy. Daisy looking for a good contact hit. Oh, what a hit from you. Almost said from Yui. Is that from Daisy? Going third is CJ Myrons, and he gets there. Unreal. Here comes Big Me. Thanks, Big Me. Looking for another home run hit. That's going to be foul. He's been a surprisingly good player when it comes to hitting home runs like that. And that goes deep, but that's going to be foul yet again. Oh. Again, Binks McMee. Continue the rally. Yes, he can. CJ Myrons will go home. They get 1 run back. Looking for that 3-run shot. He couldn't get it, so he goes for the contact hit to avoid the pop fly. Here comes Purple Toad. We've seen him hit home runs in the All-Star games. Can he hit home runs here? Purple Toad just goes for the contact hit. Magic doesn't get there. So it'll just be bases loaded, no outs. A little bit of a sticky situation here for the Monarchs. Can CJ Myrons continue the rally here? And that's going to be a good hit. That's going to be just barely foul. That would have been a great hit to send in runs home. But no good. CJ Myrons looking for that star hit over the middle. And that will just send a run home. Nice little contact hit. Makes it a 3-run game. No outs, though, so Daisy Flowers are in a great position here. In sort of the diamond of doom as we speak, as there is bases loaded. Can Light Blue Yoshi prevent the double or triple play? And just send more runs home here for the Daisy Flowers to make it a close game. Two strikes early on for Luigi. Looking for the third. Over the middle. Looks like Magic Koopa will get there. And will just get the out. Does sacrifice a run, so it makes it a 2-run game, but at least they get the person out at first. Baby Mario looking to continue the rally for the Daisy Flowers. That's a good hit. That's going to be in the gap. No, that's a great grab from Josh Miara. Double play from the outfield. Are you joking? Unbelievable. Preventing further disaster. Is the Peach Monarchs now star-studded center fielder? Are you joking? Unbelievable stuff from Josh Miari. And here comes Magic Koopa going the other way. Can that go off the wall? No, that'll be out. Exciting back and forth here by some of the worst teams in the league. Trying to get back in the win column. Both these teams are desperate. Trying to hold on to those wild card spots. For Yui, he's just trying to not finish in the lottery for 2 years in a row. And there comes the star pitch from Daisy. And Peach falls for it. So that's just going to be an infield fly, and that will get them out of the inning. One of the best star pitches in the SBA for good reason. That and Birdos. Speaking of Birdo, coming up later on in this stream, we have the Birdo Bows taking on the Warrior Muscles, which could be definitely a very, very, very good series. But here comes Yellow Yoshi. Over the middle. Toadette will just easily grab that. That'll be an out. The bend don't break mentality from the Peach Marks has been working. Can Luigi get Blooper out here? Hit it. Just a meatball over the middle when it comes to a pitch, and that will at least get on first base for Blooper. Myron's very interestingly going for the bunt here. Gonna try and push Blooper over to second, and just goes right through his pad. So now he's forced to go for a hit here. Hit over the middle, and that ball will drop. That will make it 2 runners on. So here comes the captain. Makes McMee on deck. They can prevent disaster. They can get a good home run shot here to possibly take the lead. Hit from Daisy. That's going to be right in the gap there. Bases loaded. And the home run leader for the Daisy Flowers is up to bat. Biggs McMee, left on the shelf for most of Season 1, has made an absolutely insane impact in Season 2, and it's going to continue to be. That's an RBI hit there for Biggs McMee. Can Purple Toad continue to rally and tie this game up? Here for the Daisy Flowers. And looking for a home run hit was Purple Toad there. And hit there, Purple Toad! Baby Daisy gets there in time! Throws it home with all the little strength she has. And now it's up to EJ Myrons. EJ Myrons over the middle. Toadette couldn't grab it, so that's going to send another one home. And all of a sudden, we have a tie game. A good comeback here for the Daisy Flowers. Can they possibly take the lead? It's going to be on the bat of Light Blue Yoshi. Luigi's starting to feel the stress a little bit. Trying to grab it is Magic Koopa. Can they throw it out at first in time? No! Bad chemistry! Pink Toad had to go off the mound to grab that. Trying to get the out at first, they can't. That sends a run home, and all of a sudden the Daisy Flowers take the lead. And Peach will come in. There's probably going to be no chemistry in that left side of the outfield. So something to monitor. Hit there. That will easily be grabbed by Magic Koopa, and they stop the bleeding. Peach Monarchs obviously disappointed. They had a 5-run lead, and all of a sudden they choked it away. Bases were loaded like an Outback loaded potato, and as a result, they couldn't capitalize defensively. Now Petey Piranha going to try and get the Monarchs out of this rut. Had the lead, lost it, and a rare miss from Petey Piranha. We keep saying rare misses, but it's the inconsistency from someone like Petey Piranha needs to be studied. Live and die by Petey Piranha. What a grab there from CJ Myrons. Daisy. Try and get Toadette out, and that's exactly what happens. A quick 1-2-3 inning, and all of a sudden the Daisy Flowers are looking like the Daisy Flowers of old that looked dominant until their playoff run. that ended shortly because of the Bowser Jr. rookie's buzzsaw. Yellow Yoshi will be up the bat here for the flowers. Try and get something to go and continue on the onslaught. Cooper will be up to bat. Yellow Yoshi on first. And what a grab there! Petey Piranha! The double play! Are you joking? What a play from the trade acquisition! And just like that, it's changing sides! What a play from Petey Piranha!
Oh, yeah!
So Peach Monarchs will get 2 more chances here, bottom of the 6th and bottom of the 7th, to get 1 run scored. Looking for a good hit is Luigi! That's deep to left field! And that ball is gone! No! What a grab! I could have sworn! Light Blue Yoshi with the grab of the century! Oh my goodness! I could have sworn that ball was gone! What a play! I am stun locked! Oh my, what a play! Baby Peach now up to bat. 2 quick outs. All of a sudden the Peach Monarchs are stressing to get back in. And that's going to be a quick 1-2-3 out. And a fantastic play from Light Blue Yoshi. Just like that, Daisy Flowers can get some insurance runs before Monarchs take on offense here. To start, to get to the bottom of the 7th. Big Spick Me. Could we see a home run from him to extend the lead here for the Daisy Flowers? Instead, we're seeing our first star pitch here from Daisy. Hit there will actually drop, so Big Spick Me will get on first base. Purple Toad. Could we see some magic out of the Toad? Purple Toad. 1 strike, 1 ball. Goes for it. What a grab there from Toadette. Gets the out at first. Big Spick Me is on second, but what a play. CJ Myrons. Looking to keep the Daisy Flowers alive here in the top of the 7th. Get some insurance runs. Peach looking to close this game out defensively. And so that way, offensively, they can get that run back and possibly force extra innings. 3 quick balls. Can we see a 4th one? No. Toadette will grab it, though. So now the Peach Monarchs have 1 simple goal. Get 1 RBI. And this game will go to extra innings. We saw it early on. It's going to have to be on the bats of Magic Koopa, Josh Miara, and Peach. Daisy's starting to feel the pressure a little bit. Starting to use star pitches, though. And that will be huge. And no, Magic Koopa goes for the star pitch. That's the first out. Starting to feel tired. They take out Daisy. They throw in Light Blue Yoshi. Can Josh Miara get on base? Yes, he can. The game-tying run is on first base. Can he get him home? Is the main question. It's going to start with the captain. If the captain can get on base, we could see absolute redemption here from Petey Piranha. It looks like Josh Miara is going to third base. He will! The game-winning run is on first base. And what a way to send it off. A game-winning home run against your former team that lost all their trust in you would be absolute cinema. That's deep to right field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. Josh Miara tags up and goes home, though. This game is tied. preventing the win, but they were able to force it. The fact that Josh Miara was able to get to third base in the first place. Can we see it here from Red Pianta deep to right field? Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. Preventing disaster. We are going to extra innings. Unbelievable. 2 home run shots absolutely robbed. Monarchs luckily still get the RBI, and we're going to the top of the 8th. Remember, folks, if this game goes past 10 innings, it will be a tie. We've had 1 tie in the SBA ever. It was in the middle of the playoff hunt when it came to some of the bottom tier teams. And there's the reason the Yoshi Eggs almost made it if they won their game. And Toadette can't grab that. So Blue Yoshi will get on first base. This has been an electric game 1 here to start the second half of season 2 for the SBA. Hit there from Mario. No grab. Looks like Light Blue Yoshi will be trying to go third. Thought about it, went back. Up to Yellow Yoshi. Can we see a possible RBI chance here from Yellow Yoshi, the new acquisition? And that ball is caught. That's the first out. Blooper. Forced to go against Peach. Gets the hit off though. Light Blue Yoshi will not go home though. Bases loaded, 1 out. CJ Myrons, can we see an RBI sent home? No, we can't! That's gonna be a double play! What a play! Preventing disaster and the RBI! Peach Monarchs now up to bat. Toadette, Luigi, and Pink Yoshi are what's separating the Peach Monarchs from a 2-game win streak after going 0-6 to start the year. Is this a new era of SBA baseball? Not yet. What a grab from CJ Myrons.
Oh, yeah.
Luigi, looking for a hit. Contact hit. That ball will drop though. There is no chemistry in the left side of both outfields, so something to monitor. And Yoshi, and that'll just be a quick grab. Double play! We need a 9th inning! Unbelievable stuff! This may be the second tie in SBA history. Daisy going for the hit off of Peach. And Daisy will get on first base. Looks like Biggs McMee's actually going for the bunt here. Goes right through his bat. And the bunt works for the moment. So I understand it because that does advance a runner to second. So now you have an RBI chance with an all-star and a home run hitter, a sneaky home run hitter. Top of the 9th. Can we see something big from Purple Toad? Looking for a hit. And that ball will drop and looks like Daisy will start running home. Can she make it in time? Yes, she can! The Flowers take the lead in the top of the 9th. Can CJ Myrons get a good hit off? What a grab there from Magic Koopa! Double play! They only allow 1 run. What a double play from Magic Koopa, the shortstop. So the Peach Marks have 1 goal. 1 RBI wins, ties the game. 2 RBIs win the game for them in the bottom of the 9th. And they get anything to go. And that first one, whoa, oh my goodness, a rare miss there from Blooper. Baby Peach will get on first base. Magic Koopa trying to continue the rally. He does. Runners on first and second. It's up to Josh Miara. A good hit here could send one RBI home. A great hit could send two RBIs home. That's going to be the first out. Can the captain get a good contact hit and possibly try and send one of her teammates home? That's going to be a one out double play, and that will be the game. A valiant effort from the Peach Monarchs, but the Daisy Flowers lock down defensively and come back after being down 5 runs in the 4th inning to win this game 7-6 in extra innings. Two MVPs, Light Blue Yoshi, the robbery of the century, along with Bigs with me just having a great day hitting. Don't blame them whatsoever. Well, look at the Peach Monarchs. You can't feel bad about this performance at all. And there's stuff to look out for. I mean, you still have a chance to make the playoffs if you get on a little bit of a run here. But you should not feel bad about this effort whatsoever. Going for the Daisy Flowers, a great way to bounce back. And it's on the backs of Biggs McMee and Light Blue Yoshi with the robbery of the year, probably the play of the year. I thought that ball was out of the park. And with that being said, that will do it here for the first game of Season 8. The Daisy Flowers move up back to 500 at 4-4, while the Peach Monarchs fall to 1-7 with their opportunities to make the playoffs looking bleak. Holy shit. KJ was clenching his cheeks that he had to probably factor in a tie. He was probably clenching in his booty cheeks, bro. Oh my goodness. What that was. What a game. That was just the first game too. So let's move on to the next one. So let's get right into our second game of the day. Should be a fun one because it's the Spitballs versus the Diddy Monkeys, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this was a playoff matchup last season. I could be wrong. Oh, excuse me. Was this not a matchup? Oh, it was the rookies. Oh, that makes it boring. Alright, who's home? It is Diddy Monkey. Diddy Monkey, Diddy Kong, the Diddy guy. Nope, that is not the other captain. There it is. Dude, I'm so pissed I lost to Fresno, dude. I'm so angry. I'm never winning a Mountain West championship, bro. I'm beyond cooked. Like it's so bad, dude. Genuinely might never win there, dude. It's crazy. Alright, all to me. Tennis me. The gang's all here. Bowser Jr., Yellow Piata, Honey Kong, Baby DK. What's am I missing? Green Parachupa. And Montimo, we know the culprits. Bro, I hate Inter Miami CF2, bro. New England lost to them 2-1 because Messi scored 2 goals. I am in shambles. Let's go to CUSA. Bro, I'm like heavily debating it. I'm heavily debating it, bro. bit of a Paratroopa matchup. Green Shy Guy. Boo. Vanilla Me. We just lost 2-1. Hey, same! We're twins. Alright. We'll do spitballs first. Alright. Follow your pitcher. No loss streak? You mean a win streak? Big Dumbo. Bowser Jr. third, first, then lineups. Alt and me, and it's me, Bowser Jr. Although he's all the way back here for some reason. We'll never understand that. I think you're at this. Oh my god, I'm so good. I have a big brain, dude. I have a big, giant noggin. Alright, hold on. Who's in for Yoshi? Oh, I don't think Boo's on this team. I think I pre-fired that. Whoops. Oh yeah, Boo isn't on this team. He's on. He got shipped off somewhere. I think. Who had him? Oh, DK Wild. Yeah. It's like, yeah, something's wrong, right? Because I remember Yoshi being here. All right. That's good. Lineup is all right. Someone get D-Sleep in here. Can I just go to like a good Power 5 school and just get all the good players? Like D-Sleep? After having like being tormented year on and year out? Is that possible? Or am I asking too much? Funky Kong first. Who is in the outfield? Right field, Green Shy Guy. Outfield, Paratroopa. Oh, there's no chemistry in the outfield, and I don't think he's on. So. Hold on. I am not going to North Texas. You could not pay me to go to North Texas. I'm thinking about going to Tulane, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't sign a quarterback though, so I can't even get a reject or stuff like that, so I would get one in transfer portal. Yeah, Cat Bark isn't gonna be on, he's way too late, so I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, let me edit lineups. Also, probably Tulane's cursed too, so I'm just kind of screwed. Paratroopa, green. Yep. So Monty Mole, Diddy Kong, then the power hitters. And then Shy Guy, Yoshi, Me. Alright. Yeah, he's not online, so I added him just for future references. Alright, let's go. Game 2 of the Week 8 SBA slate is live, and here we are, the Waluigi Spitballs, going on the road to face this season 1 SBA champions, Diddy Monkeys. Should be really interesting because both these teams are honestly not that good. So something really interesting to point out. I mean, Waluigi Spitballs 2-5, Diddy Monkeys are 3-4. They are in a playoff spot, but Waluigi Spitballs with a win here could get themselves back into that conversation. And Monty Mole will get a good hit there and get on first base. Hit there from Diddy Kong. That ball will drop. 2 people get on. For the Waluigi Spitballs, it's been a very frustrating year because it feels like they've tried everything lineup-wise and it just has not worked out. So a win here against the Season 1 SBA champions would be huge, but that may not be the case. That's deep to right field, and that ball is caught! What a play from Tiny Kong! These two are all-stars for a reason. They work so well together, and they've been great on the Spitball team. D-Sleep knew what he was doing, keeping those players in the Season 2 SBA draft as untouchables. Hit there. Brown Critter. That's a double play thanks to Hennesme. And just like that, the Spitballs will get up on offense. So here comes all to me. Obviously, Vanilla Me going to be the pitcher. Gonna be a good hit there over the middle, but Diddy Kong will just easily grab that. And that chemistry with Funky Kong on first base could prove huge in this matchup. Over a star pitch early. Hits it though, is Hennesme, and Hennesme will get on first base. So here comes Bowser Jr. Looking for something to go here. He was the LVP in Season 1, but he's had a nice little bounce back season. Can he continue that campaign here? And that's a... Oh, I was going to say a great grab from Brown Critter, but a rare miss. He's in the running for Defensive Player of the Year, but not anymore after something like that. So here comes Yellow Pianta. Hit there, and that'll be out. So here comes Tiny Kong, one of the sneaky best players on the Waluigi Spitballs. Looking for a good hit. This goes straight to Brown Critter. This time he grabs it. Prevents disaster. Just like that, we are scoreless through 1 inning, but the slugger of the year is up for the Diddy Monkeys. Looking for a hit is King K. Rool. Waluigi kind of struggling after an MVP season last year. Looking for a hit and somehow gets it. That's going to be deep over the middle. Will the train play a factor? No, it will not. Came in close, but not in time. So here comes Green Shy Guy. Green Shy Guy over the middle. Easily grabbed by Ultimate Me. Someone is Vanilla Me. It goes in the pipe, and that will be an out. Unbelievable. We haven't seen something like that since last season. What a play by the pipe. Very rarely that happens. When it's nighttime, those things could play a huge factor, but outfielders were aware of the gimmicks, so they were ready for it. Here comes Green Paratroopa. Looking for a hit over the middle. It looks like it's going to be a double play. Even with the bad chemistry, what a play from Diddy Kong. Looking to get some sort of offense going for either of these teams. Is Waluigi going to try and be the first one to do it? 2 outs already. Okay, we see a good hit. And Diddy Kong doesn't get to that. At least Waluigi will get the first base. Can Baby Daisy continue to rally here? for the Spitballs. We're seen as an outfielder more than a batter, but maybe you could see something here. And that's just going to be an easy grab for Brown Critter, and that will change sides. So here comes Yoshi here for the Diddy Monkeys, a new addition after a season 1 for the ages for the Diddy Monkeys. Early and often are these star pitches. Already 2 fouls, so 2 strikes. And just goes for a regular one, and no one can grab that. That's the one that gets through. What a play from Yoshi. Here comes Red Paratroopa. Right over the middle, that's a strike. Another star pitch. Waluigi not being frugal with those. Trying to grab it as Hennessy can't get to it. So already 2 runners on here for the Diddy Monkeys. Waluigi looking to get out of this inning, already in a bad situation. A rare miss from Ultimi, and bases are loaded. Oh no! And now it's up to the captain versus captain matchup. Is Waluigi starting to crumble under the pressure? Hit there from Diddy Kong. This time Ultimi grabs it. Can they get the triple play? Yes, they can! What a play from Ultimi! Preventing disaster, and the Spitballs will go back on offense. A complete shift from our first game, which was an absolute offensive fireworks show. Speaking of 4th of July being recent. Ultimi looking for a hit. Goes over to the right side, hits the pipe. So Ultimi will get on first base. Hit over the middle. And that will be grabbed by Brown Critter, making up for his mistake earlier. He's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate for a good reason, and if the Diddy Monkeys can somehow, someway stay in that playoff spot, he will easily get Defensive Player of the Year nominees. Hit over the middle, Bowser Jr. That will be grabbed by Diddy Kong. Defensive pressure coming from both sides early on in this game. The heavy part of the lineup up for the Diddy Monkeys. The lineup that helped them win the SBA championship against the Bowser Jr. rookies. And for a hit, Funky Kong just gets a good contact hit and will get to first base. Just watch the star pitch go by. And for a hit, Brown Critter over the middle, and that ball will drop. 2 runners will be on, and it's time for the Slugger of the Year. And they're going to change pitchers. They're going to throw in Bowser Jr. Possibly look for more star pitches, if they're lucky. Good hit there from King K. Rool, but that will be foul. King K. Rool. Gonna try and swing there. Somehow gets contact on it. Back. Can they get up there in time? They don't go for it because the train plays a factor. That is a 3-run home run for the Diddy Monkeys. What a hit from King K. Rool. Right as they're gonna go for the bunny jump, they get hit by the train. An unfortunate mishap for the Spitballs. And just like that, they're down 3-0. Bowser Jr. just trying everything he can to get out of this inning. It's been a tough one, though. And here comes Vanilla Me over the middle. That ball will easily be grabbed, and that'll be a double play. And hit over there. That's going to be a good grab from Hennesme. And they locked down defensively, and it was really just a unforced error by the train. Just bad timing for D-Sleep, and all of a sudden he's on the back foot. Up the El Pianta to get a rally started here for the Waluigi Spitballs. And that ball will go into the pipe. Will be fair, but will go right to the outfielder. So here comes Tiny Kong. Tiny Kong looking to continue the rally here for the Spitballs. Try and get back into this game. Hit there from Tiny Kong. That's a good one, actually. Gonna go all the way, and then Yellow Pianta thought about going to third. Didn't have enough in those booster packets he calls feet over there. So Baby DK, RBI chance here. Can he send Yellow Pianta home? Hit over the middle. Brown Critter can't get to it. So it'll be bases loaded, no outs. All of a sudden the D Monkeys are on their back foot. This is a veteran roster for good reason. But can they come through? Green Paratroopa. That's a great hit over to the right side. That ball will drop. Buddy throw. Gonna try and get there in time, and it looks like it will. Can Tiny Kong get there in time? And Tiny Kong's stuck in a pickle because Baby DK went to third, but they do get a run scored. Unfortunate error from Tiny Kong. But Paratroopa does get an RBI to go. Here comes Waluigi. And hit. That's a very good hit. That will at least set another run home, making it a one-run game here in favor of the Diddy Monkeys. RBI chance now with Baby Daisy. Can Baby Daisy continue the rally here for the Waluigi Spitballs? Only one out so far. Baby Daisy really didn't play that much last season. Still looking like a really solid outfielder for D-Sleep. Well, for Coach K-Bark, he really kept most of the same players on his team. Some of his other players got poached. So that was bound to happen. Over the middle. Ultimate gets it to go. And that will make it bases loaded, but 2 outs. Hennesme. Look again to continue rally. Can he send a run home? No, he can't with a grab from Brown Critter. So here comes Red Paratroopa. We start off here for the Diddy Monkeys, but can't get anything to go. Hit there from Monty Mole. Over there, and that's a great grab there from Hennesme. And that will just be a quick 3 outs, and the Diddy Monkeys can't get any offense to go. So the Waluigi Spitballs back to the top of their order. So Bowser Jr. looking to get some offense going and try and tie this game up here. Bowser Jr. looking for a contact hit over the middle, and he gets it to go. Gets him on first base. Hit over the middle. That's going to be Yellow Pianta getting on base. And what a grab there from Yoshi. That's going to be a double play. Fantastic stuff from the third baseman. And hit over the middle, baby DK. We'll get on base. 2 runners on. Green Parachupa. Looking to continue the rally here. And looks like Montimo will grab it, so they will change sides. And just like that, defense is continuing the lockdown. Waluigi's Spitball is trying to come back into this game. They're only able to muster off 2 runs. Hit there. That ball will drop. That will be fair. Funky Kong will get on first base. Brown Critter. Looking for a hit there off the star pitch from Bowser Jr. Hit over the middle, and that's going to be a pop fly, and it looks like Baby DK will grab it, so they'll get the first out. King K. Rool looking for a pitch. Bowser Jr. trying to get him off his game. That will be foul. Looking for another hit is King K. Rool. High line drive, and that's foul. That's barely off the other side of the pole. And he just goes for the contact hit. It will drop. And we will have a pitching change. Bowser Jr. will come out. Green Paratroopa will come in. Can he help out the squad get back in this game? Hit over the middle. Looks like it's going to be a double play. Yes, it will. Nice little double play. Will get them out for the inning, and they'll get them back on offense. Waluigi going to try and start the rally. All they need is 1 run in 2 innings. Can they get it? That is the main question. Waluigi, hit. Diddy Kong can't grab it. Could go for the double. Instead decided against it. Millamy starting to feel the pressure a little bit. And a good hit there. Will that go on the pipe? No, it will be fair. Waluigi was hesitant. Somehow got the second in time. Over the middle will be dropped. Monty Mole. So now it's going to be bases loaded. No outs. Back to the top of the order with Hennesme. Can Hennesme get anything to go? Good hit. Foul. Looking for a good contact hit. Diddy Kong grabs it. Oh, off kilter! And they can't get anyone out! Bad chemistry between Diddy Kong and King K. Rool prevents it. And they have tied up this game. Yoshi will come in. Looking to help the Diddy Monkeys lock in and win this game. And looks like they're going for a very rare star at bat. And that will be a fair ball. Trying to get 2 runs home. Close play. He'll get it. 3 unanswered runs. It's 5-3. Yellow Pianta. Oh, still no outs here. This has been a great rally by the Waluigi Spitballs, and it's gonna continue. Another run scored. It's a 3-run game. Tiny Kong. Hit there, and that's going to be deep. And looks like the train will play a factor. Both of them won't get it. That's a home run for Tiny Kong. The first one of her SBA career. That makes it a 6-run game. There, that's gonna be a quick strike. Forced to throw Diddy Kong here, and things have gotten out of hand for the Diddy Monkeys. Over the middle, that time will just be easily grabbed by Yoshi, and now be an out. Hit over the middle. That time it will be grabbed by Yoshi again. So 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Just trying to get out of this inning. It's been a nightmare comeback here for the Diddy Monkeys. Hit over the middle. That time, Vanilla Me trying to get it by out to me. That's the first out they need. So here comes Yoshi. They need 6 runs just to tie up this game. Over the middle. It will be grabbed. Hennessy will get the out at first base. And hit over the middle. Looks like Parachupa will get on base. And hit there from Monty Mole. That's deep to left field. Can they get back there in time? And they get the last out of the game on a buddy jump. And the Waluigi Spitballs are crawling back, not only into a playoff spot, but comfortably. Back to 2-5. They're scratching and clawing their way. And for the Diddy Monkeys, it's continuing to be a downhill slope. Comes back to no coaching. And it may be time to discuss if Coach K-Bark is on the hot seat. And your 2 MVPs, 2 people who got RBIs, and the home run, Tiny Kong, the one that sealed it. Diddy Monkeys tried to do everything they can, but again, the pitching has been lackluster all season long, and that's been one of the main issues. Going over to the Waluigi Spitballs, and it's been all Bowser Jr. He's been an absolute X factor for this. And he's been really the reason that they have at least a little life. But can they build this momentum off of finally getting back to 3-5 to possibly making the wild card and making the playoffs? That will soon to be told. All right, log back in. There we go. My nose is sunburnt. Why is your nose sunburnt? What the hell? All right. So let's get right back into this as we get ready for our next game. Bows on the docket. Now we get to see the good games. As the Birdo Bows will be facing the Wario Muscles. Birdo has been kind of like the figurehead, for lack of a better word, of just this team. And I mean, you know, the aura around Mushbrain's going to kind of go into that as well. So here comes Mario Stadium. We're going to go Wario Muscles first. Coach Pizza is going to go against Coach Mushbrain. Two of the more popular coaches in the SBA. Let's get the Wario Muscles first. I mean, what a season. It's been an up and down season, for lack of a better word, for the Wario Muscles. So let's get the Wario Muscles out of the way first. Wiggler. Fire Bro. Red Magic Koopa. Oh man, what does Coach Pizza even do, bro? Someone, Florida man, if you're here, if anyone is here, make sure you let Pizza know that his lineup is actually not updated since his trades. So alright. Lineup is now finally edited. Obviously, there was a couple trades. I can't believe Boomerang Bro is on this team now. I really can't. I'm so pissed that you guys let Pizza get Boomerang Bro. Like, what are we doing? Red Chupa, Red Koopa. Green Dry Bones, right? Yeah, Green Dry Bones. And we head over to the Birdo Bows. Oh, baby. Mirrors. I don't think there's any other Miis on this team, right? Yeah, there isn't. Blue Shy Guy, Blue Noki, Blue Pianta, right? Very blue team. Blue Dry Bones. There's literally only blue players on this team. Blue Critter? What are we doing, bro? Like, Blue Toad. Jesus Christ, bro. It's only blue players. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do the Birdo Bows. First, how hot and sunny does it get in Boston? I think it was like 3 weeks ago, it was like 100 degrees, but right now it's like 85, 90 in that range. I could be wrong. I could be like way off, but like I think it's in the 85, 90 range. I don't know. Like it's It's up in the air, but I think that's true. Emirs, Boucher. Alright, let me get the lineup. Shortstop. They were to bro, you are a freak. Certified freak, bro. Someone get Mushbrain out of my chat. Someone get Mushbrain out. Get the absolute hell out of my chat. Oh my god, dude. I'm also switching fire. Okay, yeah, got you. I haven't even done your lineup yet, so you're good. Blue Shy Guy, center. Third base. Blue Pianta. Alright. I'm not gonna question the methods behind the madness when it comes to Mushbrain. Look. Where will be pitcher, fiber catcher? Ooh, okay. The people yearn for it, and they got it. Not that. Stop messing with me. All right, here we go. Why am I like complaining? All right, that looks good. I think, yeah, red, green, dry bones, and right. That's good. Yep. And then lineup: Wario, Wiggler, Firebro, Red Magic Koopa, Boomerang Bro. This team's fucking stacked. What the hell? Jeez, my god. Well, who let this happen? All right, bro. It's fucking Flame. I knew it. Anyways. Game 3 of a 4-game slate here for Week 8, right after the All-Star game, and we have the Wario Muscles coming to town to face the Birdo Bows. Two of the best teams in the SBA. Not the best of the best, but definitely up there. Both teams 4-3, trying to get their footing, but the run differential definitely in the Wario Muscles' favor. Had a great 4 weeks of the season, but then after that, they sort of fell off a cliff. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens here as Blue Pianta will get on first base early on in this game. King Boo. Looking for that home run hit. Wario is pitcher, which is something new as well. Firebro going to catcher. So a little bit of a pitching change there. Blue Pianta showing the wheels. He's going the third. Oh ho. RBI chance, and now it's a captain versus captain matchup. Wario versus Birdo. Birdo. And that's going to be a strike. 2 quick strikes there. Trying to catch King Boo sleeping, but will not be the case. Birdo. Hit there. That's deep to right field, and that's going to be foul barely. Gonna just go for the contact hit. No, that's a strikeout for Wario! Slapping his butt for everyone to see! Here comes Blue Toad. Coming out hot and firing with the star pitch. It's gonna be a strike. Hit there over the middle. Can they get there in time? No. Koopa will try and throw it to second, but instead we'll just throw it home. We'll just fall into the Boomerang Bros glove though. And Blue Dry Bones, the first round pick in the Season 2 SBA draft. Hit there from Blue Dry Bones right in the gap, and that's going to send a run home. That could possibly send 2 runs home, and it looks like it will. The buddy throw is not working. Can Blue Toad get there in time? Close play. Yes, he can. All of a sudden, the ball is all the way back. That's an RBI triple for Blue Dry Bones. Rare miscommunication in the outfield. Pizza sort of prides himself on having that good chem outfield. And all of a sudden, it looks like the outfield's in advantage of the Birdo Bows. Talking about outfielders, here comes Trey Mears. And to continue to rally, only 1 out already. So off to a good start. Hit there. Trying to grab it is Red Critter. He didn't. Gonna try and go home there. And he will. 4-0 Bows. Trying to go for the buddy throw, but could not get it off in time. And all of a sudden, there's issues going on in the outfield with this team. And it's not even Wario's fault. Doing the best with what he's given. Hit over the middle. Trying to grab it is Red Critter. Gets the out. Double play. Yes, he can. They don't call him an MVP candidate for nothing. But he's going to have to help this team. But this team got way better. You give this team Boomerang Bro. And it is a lineup, a hitting lineup of just despair and doom. Wario looking for a hit off the first pitch. That's going to be a deep, but it's going to be a high fly ball. Looks like Toad will grab it. Wiggler now up to bat. For good contact hit, and that's exactly what he gets. He gets on first base. Here comes the possible MVP candidate himself. Can he get anything to go? That's a deep ball to right field, and that will be foul. Remember, looking for lack of a better word, the home run hit. That's going to be another foul. So 2 strikes early on. And just go for the contact hit. And it looks like that will be fair. They get the out at first. They don't go for the out at second, though. So a good hit here from Red Magic Koopa could get them up. Looking for a good hit. Red Magic Koopa. That is deep to center field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. What a play from Trey Mears, preventing disaster. And the Birdo Bows will go back on offense. Quick strike there to start off. Blue Noki will take over here for the Birdo Bows on hitting. In the middle. Good contact hit. That will get her on first base. Here comes Blue Critter. The new trade acquisition. Blue Critter. Quick 2 strikes there. Gotta be careful. Hit. And that's a good contact hit. That will get both of them on base. The downfall of the Muscles could be happening right now. This could be a 4th straight loss after starting 4-0. Gonna look for the hit. Instead, just let that ball go by. And it looks like Lupianto's gonna go for the hit here. He does, and that's gonna be an infield fly. Even though that wasn't in the infield. Anyways, here comes King Boo. Back to the top of the order in the power part of the order. King Boo looking for a strong hit. That ball will not be grabbed by Green Dry Bones. Going home is Blue Noki, and Noki will get home. It's 5-0 Birdo Bows. So here comes Birdo. I'm trying to go for a hit here. He does. What a grab there from Red Magic Koopa, trying to go for the double play himself. So here comes Blue Toad. Magic Koopa will come in. You have to wonder if Red Magic Koopa may be the answer at pitcher. He was sort of the reason last time. Maybe you throw in someone like as that's another run scored. They get the out! They prevent the score! Oh, what a throw from the right fielder! Oh my goodness. Play after play this week. This has been fantastic, but here comes Boomerang Bro. Good hit will be fair. photo finish on that throw from right field. My goodness. Hit there. That ball will drop. Looks like Boomerang Bro will go to third and he'll get there. Whereas on first and third, no outs. Red Paratroopa looking to get something to go here for his team. Hit there, and that's going to be fair right down the line. That's a great hit. Send a run home, and the Muscles get one back. Koopa now up to bat. Quick 2 strikes. King Boo. That's a good hit. Gonna go home. Is Red Critter debating it. So bases loaded, 0 outs. Green Dry Bones up. Can be a sneaky good hitter if you let him be. Don't sleep on Green Dry Bones. That's a great contact hit right in the gap. That's going to send a run home. Trying to get 2 runs home. That's going to be safe. King Boo starting to feel the pressure a little bit. It looks like they will take him out after 2 runs score. They will throw in Birdo. And it looks like, oh, we're going to see the first ever hit, the star hit there. And they're forced to let that ball drop. That's going to send 2 runs home. What a smart play from Wario. And all of a sudden, it's a 1-run game. Two RBIs for Wario, and all of a sudden, this game is way closer than Mushbrain wanted. Hit there. It's going to just be grabbed by Blue Noki. They're going to tack up and try and go home there. Green Dry Bones goes back. We see a 3-run shot here from the MVP candidate, aka Fire Bro. Birdo with the pitch. Hit there! And that's going to be deep. Looks like it's going to be a pop fly. Can Blue Noki get back there in time, though? Yes, she can. Dre Mears makes the grab and try and throw it home in time. They can't, so it's a tie game. Muscles muscling their way back. 5 straight unanswered runs. It has been a game for the ages. Red Magic Koopa. We're going to continue the rally here for the Muscles, and that's exactly what he does. 2 runners on, but 2 outs. You got to be careful in this situation. The trade acquisition. Could he possibly send more runs home? Hit there. A rare bad hit. And finally, the Birdo Bows will get on offense. 5-run lead demolished in 1 inning. And Blue Dry Bones looking for the home run hit. That's deep to right field. Can they get back there in time? It's close, and they get the out. Koopa took his sweet time getting over there, but luckily they get the out. A home run shot for the first round pick. Trey Mears. Looking to try and lock in. Looks like that will be grabbed by Boomerang Bro and get the out at first. What a play. Maybe for pizza. It looks like Red Magic Koopa as they get the out there and get out of the inning. It looks like Red Magic Koopa is the answer, and probably just throw Fire Bro in that infield. So that way you have that 1-2 punch. Kind of like last season when Red Magic Koopa's in, the Bowser Jr. rookies were elite. You still have a little time before the trade deadline as well, so not the worst scenario to be in. Hit there. Red Magic Koopa gets that, goes right into Blue Critter's breadbasket. Double play, so here comes Koopa. Here comes that infamous star pitch. Hit there from Koopa. Can't grab it as King Boo. He'll get on first base. Hit there. Green Dry Bones. That's going to be deep to center field. Looks like Blue Toad can get back there in time. Can they make the jump? Yes, they can. Birdo Bose will go back on offense. Top of the fourth. It's been a back and forth game. Muscles willed their way back there in the second. All defense here. Gonna be really interesting to see if we can get a hit there. Red Critter makes a fantastic play. Blue Critter looking to get someone to go for the Birdo Bose and get them back in front with this lead. That's a great hit from Blue Critter, and the ball is gone! What a hit from the trade acquisition! Birdo Bose retake the lead! Here comes Blue Pianta. We're going to continue to rally here for the Birdo Bose. Hit over to the right side. And it looks like that will be easily caught. Tracks down the ball. They will have a little bit of a change. They will throw in Red Critter. Fire Bro is right there and they decide to not go for him. Going for all power. That's what Red Critter is known for. Red Critter trying to get a strikeout early on. Can't get it. Trying to get the out at second. Can't. Birdo. Going to continue the ride for the Birdo Bose, and that's exactly what's not going to happen. They don't get the 2 outs, so they only get the 1 at first. So still 2 runners on. Here comes Blue Toad. Hit from Blue Toad. Can Green Dry Bones get there in time? No. Goes for the bunny jump. And just like that, 2 runs will score. Blue Toad thought about going third, but just stays at second. That's an RBI double for Blue Toad. Hit there from Blue Dry Bones. Right into the gap. Blue Toad's going to get bold and go home. Close play. And Blue Toad will get home. 4-run lead. The taunting right after he got on home plate as well. Disgusting act there from Blue Toad. Trey Mears looking for another one. That ball will hit off the wall. And looks like Green Dry Bones will get the third. Trey Mears will stay at first. Strike Guy looking to continue the rally here for the Birdo Bows. They've been doing a great job responding to the Warrior Muscles every time they've thrown a haymaker. What a grab there from Boomerang Bro, preventing the score. Right when the Warrior Muscles tie up the Birdo Bows, maybe you can call them the Birdo Bros because they threw a haymaker right back at Coach Pizza. Go for the swing there. One of the best star pitches in the SBA. Hit there, Wario, and that will be caught. Blue Toad having himself a day and a half. We're trying to get something to go here for the Warrior Muscles. Still early on in this game. Only halfway through it. Muscles can easily make a comeback. I mean, they scored 5 runs in 1 inning, so if anyone can do it, it's the team that is coached by Coach Pizza. Looking for a hit. Over there, and boom! Missed it! A rare miss, but the infielders have been having trouble all day fumbling. Red Magic Koopa over the middle. That will be grabbed by Blue Critter. Easy double play. Birdo Bows go back on offense. Hit there from Blue Noki. That somehow Wiggler didn't grab it. So Blue Noki will get the first base. Blue Critter. Hit there. This time Wiggler grabs it. That's going to be a double play. So here comes Blue Pianta. Hit there over the middle. Red Magic Koopa can't grab it, so Blue Pianta will get on first base. Red Critter getting frustrated. Early on. Hit there. Can they get there in time? No, they can't. Green Dry Bones tries to throw the second, but Blue Pianta gets back in time. Red Critter just trying to get out of this inning. What a good hit there from Birdo, and looks like that's going to be a pop fly. This has been a rare off day for the Warrior Muscles. This has been a rare 4 weeks for the Warrior Muscles. Mistake after mistake today, but it's been sort of the thing. I mean, Pizza is buying all in on paper. This should be the best team in the league. But it just has not been working out, and it's weird to see this team really fall off pitching-wise. What a grab there from Blue Critter while we're talking about critters. Fireball pitcher is definitely the case, but maybe we just throw Red Magic Koopa on the mound from the beginning and just call it a day. I'm really interested to see what Pizza does with this team. Get over the middle. Easily grabbed there by Blue Critter, getting the style points by diving for it. Over the middle. Looks like it's not going to be grabbed by Blue Critter. Paratroopa will get on first base. We're going to just get something going. Koopa trying all his might and power. It is just not enough. So 2 more innings here in this 7-inning matchup, and even with this being a kind of close game, just nowhere to be found is Warrior Muscles. But here comes Boomerang Bro. First time we've seen him hit pitcher in a while. It then immediately gives up a base hit. It's really Green Dry Bones. He's really not doing well in that outfield. A real rarity there. Blue Dry Bones. Trying to look for the home run hit. Didn't like the pitch. Looking for another home run hit. And that ball's going to drop. Koopa's going to grab it, though. Runners on first and second. No outs. Trey Mears. Looking for a hit. Goes right into the gap. And that's going to send one run home. It's 10-5 in favor of the Berto Bows. Berto Bows, if they do win here, go to 5-3. And based on certain things, who knows? And hit there. I mean, 2 runners on, 1 out. Could we see yet another home run here from Blue Critter? And, oh, good hit, but that'll be foul. Over the middle. And that will be grabbed by Red Magic Koopa. Finally, they get out of the inning. It's a frustrating inning, to say the least. The story of the game has just been the outfield for the Bowser. I almost said the Bowser Jr. rookies. They're playing like them, but the outfield for the Warrior Muscles has just not been good. And Green Toad. Help the Warrior Muscles get back in this game. Oh! Line drive, but not enough gas. And they will take out Berto. And put in Bunoki. Now there is no chemistry on that left side. Something to look out for, and that's a hit the left side, and that ball is gone! Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to reintroduce you to Mush Brain Ball! All of a sudden, it's back to a 5-run game! They can keep getting home runs to that left side. They could be in business. Hit there, Wiggler. Contact hit. Can fire, bro. Hit a home run to that left side of the field. Something to look out for the rest of this game. Could we see yet another blown lead here from Mushbrain? Line drive, and that's going to be foul. Hit. Fire, bro. And just go for the contact hit. Get on base. 2 runners on, 1 out. Hit over there. King Boo makes the play. Double play. They started to build some momentum, but now all that was lost. What a play from King Boo. Warrior Muscles need to play lockdown defense and get 5 runs in the bottom of the 11th to force extra innings. Hit there, and won't be grabbed. Boo Pianta will get on first base. King Boo looking for a hit himself, and that will be foul. King Boo looking for a hit. That is deep to left field. They need to get back there in time. Looks like they aren't going to go for the buddy jump because it's going to go off the wall. Here comes Berto. 2 runners on, no outs. Boomerang Bro. Hit there. Trying to get in the gap, and that's exactly what they do. This time the buddy throw works. But that chemistry was needed long ago. Back to a 6-run game. Now they're just panicking and throwing anyone they can in at pitcher. So they'll throw in Green Dry Bones. I'll see how that goes. Right there. Blue Toad trying to get something to go. And that's a strikeout for Green Dry Bones. And we see more of the same here. Green Dry Bones hit, and that's going to be in the gap yet again. This time it will be caught. No, it won't! More miscommunication in the outfield. They are hitting the wall! It's 14-6! Pizza has only scored 2 field goals. This has been an absolute meltdown by the Wario Muscles. Hit there, Trey Mears, that'll be foul. And that will not be grabbed. 2 runners on, there's still 1 out. Bonobo's doing so well, they've scored 2 touchdowns. Hit over the middle. This time it is grabbed by Red Magic Koopa. They do get the out at first, so 1 more out is needed. Blue Noki. And to add even more insurance runs, and that's going to exactly be what she does. One run away from double digits. Can we see it here? That'll be a strike. And hit there over the middle. That will send another run home. Now they're taking out Green Dry Bones. Now it's just getting comedic at this point. Paratroopa will come in. And hit there. Blue Beyonce, they cannot get out of the inning to save themselves. They're missing the ball. And finally they get the out because they buddy throw it to third instead of home. And they're celebrating like they just made a good play. You're down 11. The comeback of all comebacks will be needed. That left side of the field is wide open. If any team can make a comeback, it is this team. Good hit. Gets him on base. Red Critter. But Blue Noki in. Really only have outfield there on the right side. And that's going to just be a pop fly. So that will be the first out of the inning. 2 more and the Birdo secure win. And go to 2 games over 500. Paratroopa. Hit over the middle. And that will drop 2 runners on. Keep getting those contact hits until you get to the big hitters. And they're going to go for a sacrifice bunt. That's just going to be caught. Double play to end it! Oh, you can't even write a better ending than that. The Birdo win by double digits. And the Wario Muscles have lost 4 straight games. Oh my goodness. Blue Critter, obviously your MVP. A great addition for the Birdo. That is a great way to end it. Oh my goodness. We will not look at the Wario Muscles for pizza's sake. Oh my goodness. What a day for Blue Critter. Blue Pianta having himself a day batting. So is Blue Dry Bones. Everyone just clicking on all cylinders. And it showed. And with that being said, Birdo go to 2 games over 500 while the Wario Muscles go to 500 after starting the season 4-0 and looking like a favorite. Is it time to sell for pizza time? That is the question going into week 9. You can't write this shit, bro. You can't. Oh my God. Like you literally, like, if you told me that's how it was ended, I would have called you crazy. Oh, dude, you can't write that shit. Like, I wish I could. I wish I was that smart where I can write that happening. A sacrifice bunt goes right into Blue Pianta's gloves and he gets a double play. What are we doing, bro? Honestly. Oh my goodness, dude. But it is time for the two best teams in the SBA to face, and if the Mario Fireballs lose, to my knowledge, I believe the Birdo Bows have a solid chance. No. Well, they would have to lose by at least 4 runs to the DK Wilds, which could absolutely happen. But they would need to lose by, I think, 4 or I think more than 4 runs. But DK Jungle at night. First time we've been here at night in a while. So let's set the lineups here. Red Toad, Chet Meej. Red Shy Guy, Green Critter, Green Toad. Oh yeah, I forgot run differential includes your game too. I'm stupid. Go. Go. That's all set. Go up to the Mario Fireballs. First base. Has to be third. Hammer Bros second. Shortstop. Go. Right now? Oh, for some reason I couldn't find Heisme. Red Shy Guy. Alright, that's good. Alright. It is time for Game of the Week. The two best teams in the SBA face off. And for one team in particular, it's a daunting task as the other one looks like an absolute buzzsaw through the rest of the SBA. Hello, everyone. My name is Carl Justin. Welcome to Game of the Week for the Slugger Baseball Association for Week 8. As we have the Mario Fireballs traveling to DK Jungle to face Coach Jay Jettas and the DK Wilds. We've seen a quick hit there from Mario, but that will be a pop fly. Mario Fireballs trying to cement themselves as one of the top teams in the league. This is a top tier matchup. Both of these teams have the best records in the SBA by this point. And that's going to be a quick out there. The two players to watch for the DK Wilds are the Magic Koopa Bros. This has been one of the best infields in the SBA, and it's been on their backs. Hit over the middle, Chet Meej. Ball drops. Taylor McGee gets it over, but he does get on first base, Chet Meej. Here comes Hammer Bro. Hit there. That looks like a line drive, and that ball is off the tree trunk. Moves around a little bit. Chet Meej goes to third. How about that? Hammer Bro goes to second and gets out. Hammer Bro thought he had enough time to go to second base. And just like that, the Mario Fireballs, that's 3 straight outs. Here comes the DK Wilds. Gonna start off with Dark Bones. Fantastic pitcher and fantastic batter. Looking for a hit. And Dark Bones will have a foul ball. Dark Bones. With this team, you really got to be on your A game from the jump. That's what the Mario Fireballs aim to do. Rex Meaver is going to be the pitcher here for the Mario Fireballs. Already 2 quick strikes. And hit there, over to the right side, right in the gap. And Dark Bones will try and go to third. And instead, we'll make it back to second before they throw it to him. And here comes what I think is truly the MVP candidate. Ever since he's joined this team, it's the reason why it's the best team in the league. Can we see yet another hit? That is built into left field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. Red Toad landed on a tree branch. That's how much he had to reach back for that. What a play from Red Toad and Chet Meej. And here comes Dry Bones. Dry Bones. Hit over there to the right side. That's going to be fair. Donkey Kong didn't run, though, so they do get the out at second. Up to Boo to try and send Dark Bones home to get the first run of the game. And hit there from Boo. This is going to be a pop fly, and Red Shy Guy will easily grab that. DK Jungle at night looks way better than it does during the day. What a beautiful sight here as we have week 8 game of the week. Obviously, last week was 4th of July, so shout out to all the Americans who are in support of the SBA. Hope you had a happy 4th of July. Maybe we can see fireworks here in game of the week. And that's going to be 2 quick strikes there. Rex Meaver is going for all power, and that ball will drop. Rex Mears will get on first base. Green Critter. It's been easily the MVP of the team. He's been so good. And what a grab there from Dixie Kong. What a double play! Defense showing strong early on in this game. Green Toad. Looking to get something to go for his team. The ball will drop. Green Toad will get on first. Hit there from Red Shy Guy. And that ball will drop as well. Taylor McGee gets a little speed boost from the flower, but Green Toad gets the third before that happens. At the highest me to get something to go for his team. Hazmi over the middle. Gets that ball to drop. And the Mario Fireballs will take the lead. The trade acquisition comes in clutch. Gets an RBI. Mario hit there, but that'll be foul. Looking for a hit is Mario. This time it is grabbed. What a play there from the Magic Koopa. So here comes Yellow Magic Koopa here for the DK Wilds. What a grab there from Green Critter. So here comes Dixie Kong. Looking for a strong hit as Dixie Kong. Can Red Toad get back there in time? What a play from Red Toad. Green Magic Koopa gonna try and get something to go here for the DK Wilds offense. Another great grab by Red Toad. Good defensive positioning. And just like that, Fireballs will go back on offense. This has been a quick game compared to the other ones. So really interesting to see what happens here. Back to the top of the order for the Mario Fireballs. Hit from Red Toad will drop. Red Toad will get on first base. Chet Meach looking for a good strong hit. That's deep to left field. Can they get back there in time? Yes, they can. What a play from Taylor McWee. And that's a great double play to get them out of the inning. What defense from the DK Wilds. Here comes Taylor McWee. Hit just goes straight to Hammer Bro. Dark Bones. That ball will get hit into the slot. Looks like Chet Meach couldn't get there in time, though. Here comes DK. He fishes for those home runs whenever he gets the chance. Hit there. Can't be grabbed. Looks like Dark Bones will try and go to third, but hold back. And Bowser looking for the shot to give them the lead. And that is not what they get. A rare double play for Bowser. Defense holding strong here. Here comes Rex Beavers. And that was just going to be easily grabbed by Bowser. Hit there. That ball will drop. What a play from the barrel. And that's going to be a double play. And it looks like Green Critter, he's going to go 3. A rare triple here for Green Critter. They do have backup pitching, so they don't need to force it with Dark Bones if he's having an off day. Trying to grab it. Force him to go home. Gonna try and throw it back. What a play! Oh my goodness! Trying to play it smart, but the Fireballs get that second run in. Smart IQ from Green Critter. And here comes Bowser. Right there. And that will be grabbed by Dixie Kong. DK Wild's being tested early and often. Halfway through this game, it's a 2-run lead. And Drybones get one back himself. That's a great hit deep to left field. Can they get back there in time? Chet Meach trying to get there. And that ball is just by Red Toad. Just barely missing the bunny jump. What luck from the DK Wilds. They cut the lead to 1. So here comes Yellow Magic Koopa. Boo on first. Hit over the middle. That will be grabbed by Hammer Bro. What a double play. And that will be a good hit from Dixie Kong. And now get her on first base. So here comes Green Magic Koopa. Move it over the middle. That ball will drop. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Taylor McGee. Looking for an opening himself. Taylor McGee, what a hit. But that will be foul. And hit going the other side. Green Critter does get the out. Defense holding strong for the Mario Fireballs. Staying in this game, holding on to that 1-run lead for their entire life. This would be a statement win if somehow they were able to do it. Heizemi. Hit. Over to the right side. As the ball's going to drop. Going to his Heizemi, and he's going to get it. So here comes Mario. Mario over the middle. That will be a great grab. What a grab from Green Magic Koopa.
Wow!
So here comes Red Toad. Bowser trying to lock in for the DK Wilds. Give them a chance. Back on offense. A rare star used there. Doesn't work. Bowser says, anything you can do, I can do better! What a play! Jet Meej looking for a hit himself. Won't be able to get it though. That'll just be an out. DK Wilds will go back on offense. And now it's the lineup of despair and doom. If they want any chance of winning this game, this has to be a perfect defensive inning. Hit there, over to the left side. Chet Meej and Toad looks like they're going to get back there in time. Luckily, good play from Red Toad. Here comes Donkey Kong. Looking for a hit himself. Deep to center field. Can they get back there in time? Red Shy Guy. They get the saving out. Another diving play, this time by Chet Meej. And that's a good hit there from Bowser, deep to left field, and this game is tied! It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when, and the MVP candidate ties up this game for the DK Wilds. Hit over the middle. That ball will drop. Dry Bones does get on first base. 2 outs. The Mario Fireballs, they're just trying to get out of this inning without any further damage. Hit. This time it'll drop. That's a rare miss there. So now we have an RBI chance. Dry Bones on second. Up to Yellow Magic Koopa. Quick 2 strikes there. And hit. This time will not be grabbed. Red Toad tried to get there in time, but just out of reach. Here comes Dixie Kong. And hit there. Will go straight to Hammer Bro and they'll change sides. Hit there from Hammer Bro. And that will... Oh, goes right off Taylor McWee! A rare miss from the DK Wilds, but the Mario Fireballs don't capitalize. And that's going to be 2 runners on, no outs. Green Critter looking for a good hit. This time Taylor McWee actually grabs it. So now 1 out. So here comes Green Toad. And hit this time will be grabbed. Can they go for the double play? Yes, they can! What assistance from Bowser! Tie game, bottom of the 6th. If the Mario Fireballs want any chance to win this game, they have to have this be a perfect 1-2-3 out inning. And that is exactly a great way to start. What a play from Green Critter. Meavers try and get the out. He does. So now here comes Dark Dry Bones, definitely the hardest of the 3. An elite hitter, top of the order now. They need to get a good hit here. That's going to be deep. Looks like it possibly have a chance for a bunny jump if they can get back there in time. Looks like they'll catch it. They will. Well, it's going to go off the wall, but Chet Meach makes a fantastic grab. Top of the 7th. Tie game. Basically back to the top of the order. If you are the Mario Fireballs. Bowser looking to lock down defensively to keep the DK Wilds in this game. First out there for the Mario Fireballs. Izumi looking for a hit, and that ball will be foul. Hit over the middle. This time it is grabbed by Green Magic Koopa. Can they throw it to first in time? Yes, they can. The captain. Can he break through and give the Mario Fireballs the lead? Hit over the middle will just be grabbed by Green Magic Koopa yet again. What defensive prowess by the infield! Green Magic Koopa quickly putting his name in the Defensive Player of the Year discussion. And then the meat and potatoes of the lineup for the DK Wilds. Bad situation if you are the Mario Fireballs. That's a rare miss there. Donkey Kong's gonna go 2 here. And he will get it. Bowser up. And it looks like they will have a pitching change. It's going to be interesting to who they throw in at pitcher. No, they're keeping Rex Meavers out there. Is that the right decision? What a grab! There from Hammer Bro! Double play! Holy cannoli! One more out and we got extra baseball to play. Hit over the middle. That will drop. He will only get the first though. So the game-winning run is on first base. Now you need a rally. I swear to God, Rex Meaver is doing everything in his power to win and keep the Mario Fireballs in this game. And the Hammer Bro gives them life. Eighth inning. Bowser has been doing a really good job in relief. Can he continue to do that good job? Yellow Magic Koopa can't get to it though. So Red Toad will get the first. Chat Meech. Looking for it all here. Oh, and he doesn't swing. Guess he didn't like the pitch. Hit over the middle. That'll be grabbed by Yellow Magic Koopa. So he does advance the runner to second. Gets the out though. And it's up to Hammer Bro. Can Hammer Bro generate some offense? What a play! Dark Bones! Are you joking? From pitcher to game saver! Now you're at the bottom of the order for the DK Wilds. Mario Fireballs, this has to be a 1-2-3 out. They finally throw Mario in. The relief pitcher comes in when needed in extra innings. Hit over the middle. What a grab there from Hammer Bro! And Dixie Kong, another good grab! 2 outs early on. And it looks like Green Magic Koopa will get on base. No! What a grab! Are you joking me, Chet Mead? As he gets hit, he makes the grab! Unbelievable! We're in the 9th inning! The green meat for Daisy Flowers is Rex Meavers. He's up to bat. Bowser trying everything in his power. Chet Meej. And Bowser's swearing to get out of this inning. Putting the team on his back like an MVP should. But here comes MVP versus MVP candidate. And we see a good hit here. Ball drops, he does get on first base. Green Toad. Bowser is doing everything in his power to get the DK Wilds out of this inning. And hit there from Green Toad. 2 runners on, only 1 out. First, it was the Dark Bones play, the double play after elevating and accelerating, and then Chet Meech caught it as he was falling down and was going to miss that play. That is just an insane back and forth. Insane. And trying to get it. And over there, trying to go with the bite throw home. King Green Critter get home in time. Close play. He makes it. The Fireballs take the lead. Here we go. A steal here. What an insane attempt. That was horribly done. They were hoping the bunt went the other way. So just like that, I mean, Mario Fireballs do take the lead, but squandered opportunity to get even more runs for insurance. Now they have to play good defense. You have to get Taylor McWee out here. Hit there, Taylor McWee is quickly grabbed by Green Critter. Dark Bones. Looking for it all. Dark Bones. Mario does have all 5-star pitches, not going for it. And that's going to be an out. 1 out. This could go one of two ways. A home run or an out. Which one will it be? Can the captain come in clutch for the DK Wilds? Oh, star hit there. Somehow it was grabbed, but Green Critter dropped it. Oh no! Can the MVP have an MVP moment in him? MVP candidate. Left to waste in Season 1. Season 2, can they get there in time? No! 2 runners on. The game-winning run is on first base. Up to Dry Bones to continue the rally here for the DK Wilds. And hit there over the middle. Can they get there in time? Chet Meej! The hero! He gets it! The Fireballs have won! And the DK Wilds falter! On your dome and in your home! What a way to win! Red Shy Guy and Green Critter, your MVPs. We'll go look at them in a second. DK Wilds really couldn't generate any offense, even though Bowser was doing everything in his that was humanly possible. The outfield was just unconscious tonight here for the Mario Fireballs. What an overall day. 30 in fielding is criminal for someone like Chet Meej. Game-saving catch when that could have resulted in a run scored. And with that being said, the Mario Fireballs knock off the DK Wilds and go to 6-2, tied with the DK Wilds, and stay in that bye slot. That will do it for us here. Season 2, Week 8 for the SBA. My name is Crowd Justin, and I will see you guys next week. Good night, everyone. Bang, 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 bang. You almost called it. Flame literally almost called the 10th inning. I'm like sick to my stomach. It was literally moments away from happening. Unbelievable stuff. That will do it here for the SBA. We will see you guys next Saturday night. And it's going to be a fun one. Congratulations to everyone who won. To everyone who lost, shout out pizza. I don't know. See you guys Saturday night.